This gorgeous beauty is only $33 and it's Bobbi Boss and it is glueless wear. What? Come watch this review to find out more about it and whether you should get it or not. Hey, Lazy Girl Proof fam, I'm back today with another wig review. I am exhausted from work this week and just stuff. My tooth still hurts a little bit, but I wanted to get this review out to you today because I just got this lovely beauty. Literally just came out a couple days ago. I'm so excited that the shipping was quick. I did pay a little bit more to get it sooner, I'm not gonna lie, because she's freaking gorgeous. It is this Bobbi Boss Madilyn. Look at her. Oh my God. So pretty. So let's get her out of the package. I'm not even going to waste time pulling her up on the website or doing any of that. We're just going to get right to her because I cannot wait to get her out of the package. Okay. Oop. All right, here is the card. Let's see if there's any new. No, these are not new. One of them is new. That's weird. Oh, it's because, hold on. Because she is part of the Glueless Grip series, which I will show you in a second. That is why. So it's other styles from the Glueless Grip series. That's why there's older ones on there. So it says baby hair flex fit cap, safe heat styling. Let's see if it says a temperature. Usually it's 400 degrees, but anti-slip silicone grip, 5.5-inch deep part, secure glueless wear, HD lace, Meta Fresh cap. Yeah, it doesn't have a heat up to number, but it's usually 400. I usually just do it on low to be safe. So here she is. Oh, she's so pretty. So, first let me show you her baby hairs because I will cut those off. So she's got quite a few baby hairs. But the inside, and I don't think I have any of these. Oh, maybe Sicily. I think I have Sicily. That's the only of this glueless wear that I have. So we will test and see if it's truly glueless wear. Because there's this, what does it feel like? Like latex-ish. So it's got two combs in the front. It is like falling out. I can tell it's thicker because it's like falling out of my hands. It's not super. Oh, the comb is bent. Interesting. One comb in the back, and of course the elastic adjusters. The comb is like bent. I've never seen a comb bent. It's interesting. Stuff happens. So let's get this lace off so I can get her on my head. That's what we're here for. I was gonna say I'm excited. It looked like it was all white and then purple, and so I was like, we'll see. But it looks like some of the purple is in this top, so I'm excited. I say it like that because we'll see how it looks on and whatnot. So there's that. Let's get her on my head. Yeah. All right. Laces off, and I actually decided to keep the baby hairs on. Oh, she's so pretty because the hairline was pretty decent with the baby hairs, and they look long enough where I can just kind of comb them into the hair. So I decided to leave them on. And I will say this is one time where my gray hairs are actually okay. There's still some black in there, but I'm like, all right, finally my gray hairs blended with something. Woo! Okay, let's get her all the way as far as we can. And my wig cap, of course, scooted its happy little butt back. There we go. Wig grip cap. Okay, she's gorgeous. Okay, she's gorgeous. And I probably would be more like, woo! Except I'm so tired, you guys. So I apologize. I love her. Let me get a brush, comb, whatever you want to call it, so that I can comb those in there. Comb it out a little bit. It just feels a little disheveled, you know, like every wig because it's been in packaging. But I do not want to brush this curl out whatsoever. But I don't know if you guys can see, you know, it's like if it was up here, I'd call it flyaways, which I guess technically it would be flyaways even if it's down here. It's just like frizzy, you know, frizziness. So I'm gonna spray some oil-free wig shine. I'll put a link to it if you want to purchase it. It smells so good. I think I've said this a million times, but I have about 8 different ones that, okay, that kind of separated it. Oh, what happened? What happened? That's how I say it to my dogs. What happened? Why did it do that? Or maybe it was separated and I just didn't notice it on this side. You know how one side is better than the other one? Always, because one side is laying flat on the box and one is poofy in the packaging. Let's see. Excuse me, I got an itch on my eye. Let's Man, I'm a mess today. All right. All right, this is not the wig to wear lip gloss with them. I don't know why. Some wigs don't get caught and some do. This thing is, I can feel it, but I can't see it. There you are. Okay, let's spray this side and see if it loses the curl or if it was just, I didn't notice it wasn't as perfect as this side before I did that. So let's see. Maybe. The wig is like, no, don't spray me. Oh, wow. It seriously is not working now? You guys. So now it's just like, don't spray me. Okay. That is heat protection. We don't want that. All right. Let's try. No. All right, we're gonna try this one. I don't think I have actually tried this one. It is a more expensive one. It's Aesthetica Designs Shape and Hold Wig Spray. Adds fullness and flexible hold. So let's do that. If I could get it without spraying myself. That's an unusual smell. Ooh, I don't know what that smell is. It's almost like, I don't know. It definitely smells like hair stuff, but I can't place what else it smells like. All right. So it didn't take it out, but it definitely, so that spray definitely does something to it. That's weird. So now it's a little more, and I did, you know, run my fingers, but I didn't even run my fingers through it. So the spray is like separating it or something. I don't know. That's a first for me. That is a first for me. She's absolutely gorgeous, I'll tell you that. There's a little bit of shedding, but not too bad. I don't see anything on my shirt. Um, yeah, she's so pretty. So in my opinion, this is like a perfect density and wave. Like the amount of wave is like just right, so that it doesn't look too wiggy, but it's not so thin you feel like you're going to, you know, people are gonna be like, oh, there's our wig cap. There's the cap of the wig. I'm just trying to take it all in because she is really pretty. and I'm trying to look and see how it looks, how it makes me feel. Um, this let's test this glueless wear. I mean, you'd have to yank on it pretty hard to get it to come off, so that's good. Big head friendliness. It comes past my eyebrows, and there's definitely room in there. So I would say it's big head friendly-ish. Not the biggest cap, but it's not small. It definitely doesn't feel tight on my head, so you can definitely get a larger head size or more hair in there. You guys, I think she's so pretty. So, so, so pretty. I it's always a problem with me with these um white at the top, because to me, so I've got, my wig cap on, grip cap that is a nude color, but then it always ends up looking weird to me. Like, to me, that does not look like my skin, because it looks a little orange. It seems like it just makes it, the white just tends to bring out like the orangeness. So what I'm gonna do is give you guys a 360 of this, and then um, take this wig grip cap off and see what it looks like without a wig grip or wig cap, whichever, as well as is that glueless thing gonna hold if you don't wear a wig cap. So let's go get a 360 of her. So far, I like her. So far, she's Lazy Girl approved 1,000,000%. She was, I got her on wig types, and she was 33.94, and they do have her in that 3T613 orange. They call it orange brown, but that one I did maybe 2 videos ago, that was blonde and then like orangish and brown. So they do have that color. That would probably be stunning in this. May have to check it out. But for 33.94, yeah, yes please. Yes please. Yes please. Okay, 360. I promise. Okay, so that was the 360. I went back and looked at it, and it's definitely weird. It's not like this in the back. It's like spread out. Like they skimped on the white for the back, which is weird. And this hairline is definitely not realistic looking, but I've never, ever, ever seen a wig that is white where it is. I will say it does seem a little pre-plucked just at the hairline, but that it might not even be pre-plucked. It might be just because there's baby hairs there. So at least there's a little bit, but then, when you have the whole, like, here's the lace out here, and then here's the wig cap, part of the construction. So you can see the difference, and it's just super obvious. So this is not something that you would try to um, put back, I would say. Um, these curls came out easy. I didn't brush through them before, I just sprayed them, and now it's kind of just out from just me shaking it after spraying it. So keep in mind that spraying it, and I sprayed with 2 different sprays, so it's not like it's, you know, a specific spray that did that. It's just in general, it seems. So keep that in mind. I don't know that I've experienced that before where a spray kind of totally gets rid of that curl. So that's unusual. Um, it's just weird. It's just gone, basically. I don't know what happened. So that sucks. So I would have to probably curl it again to get it to go back, you know, the way it was. Um, she is, like I said, full, perfectly full. She's definitely going to be a little warm on your head. Um, but she's freaking gorgeous. So I think too, how I've seen with some of the other ones, like there was a Zuri Sis one I had where it was already styled like up, you know, like kind of like that. I think that would look awesome. Not gonna do it right now, but I think that would look awesome. Um, let me take this. I said I was gonna take my wig cap off and put it on with just my hair so we could test one, what it'd look like with a darker wig cap or your hair if it's dark under there, and if this glueless really works on your head with no cap. Like, is it gonna grip to your hair? Now, obviously, if you have no hair, you know, a bald head, it will probably grip to that because there's hair is harder for it to grip to. I noticed that some of these would stay on better when I had a shaved head. This is, I don't know. I'm like sad that it kind of came apart. So, all right. So this is what it's looking like with just no wig cap. I personally think this looks better, especially because the difference with the wig cap, I feel like you can always see it on certain people like me because I have a widow's peak. So there's this widow's peak here, and so I have to come down further um, in the front. When it's the lace frontal, then I've sometimes cut it to match my hairline so that it looks better, but whatever. Whatever. I like her. Let's test. Oh yeah, so the glueless thing is not really working with your hair. No, it's not. It's a little, it moves a little bit when you do that, but not too much. What was that? That looked like a thread. It sure is. That happens sometimes, but I've never seen that with Bobbi Boss. I don't know what it is with these manufacturers lately on these specific colors. They're just, it seems like less quality. So I feel like maybe, oh yeah, there's all sorts of threads hanging out of there. That's suck. Maybe they use a different manufacturer for the specific colors. Like I'm talking like whites, purples, and where they're not blending the natural colors in with the colors, where it's just colors, just unnatural colors, right? I mean, technically white is natural for some people, but the purple is not. I do like that there are purples mixed in with it, so it's not so white. You know, like, uh, I do feel like, so let's see about the tangling, because I do feel like she's gonna tangle. Yeah, she's kind of tangly just out of the package, which you kind of expect when it has some curls in it. But this, I feel like, is gonna get tangly pretty easy. It is, how do I say this? I'm not gonna say it's not up to the Bobbi Boss standards because The other ones have natural colors. So whenever you're doing these crazy colors, it's very hard to do it well in this price point. Now, if you want to spend another $100, $200, whatever, you can get, more better quality, more realistic looking or whatever. And I just felt like I needed to brush through it because it was like tangly and now, it's lost some of its, you know, zhuzh, some of its curl. So that's cute like that. If I could just, walk around, just stand still. Just stand still and walk like a robot. Don't move. So she, especially for, what did I say? You guys, my brain. For 33.94, absolutely. I love um this color. Um they definitely could have done worse. Let's just say that. I will 100% wear this. Um I don't want to put powder in the part because I think with white it just looks weird. Depending on your skin tone, you may want to put it in there, or if you want to wear a wig cap or grip or whatever, like with the wig grip, it's just gonna, unless it matches exactly your hair or your wig cap, it's gonna look weird. That's just how white tops are. So there's that. But she is big head friendly-ish. She's I forgot to say, she's very soft. She's not silky, but she's soft. She feels good to touch. Um, she's long. I'm 5'4", and she's right under my boobs. She is lazy girl approved because you really don't have to do anything to her, except brush through her a little bit and probably spray her. Although I wouldn't recommend spraying her if you want to keep that big barrely curl there that they had going on this thing. So, and you can tell, so like the model, you can tell this is what they do. They flip it, right? Like that. And then she stands still and they take a picture, which is not what it looks like when you're walking around, when you move. So, but that's just how they all do. And I'm going to take a picture for the thumbnail still like this and put it on there because I need to get people to look at it. So that's just life in general. That's what they do with clothing, with food. If you don't know, if you've never watched a video on how they make food commercials, it's nuts. Almost none of it is actual food. So if that sounds interesting for you to watch, I recommend it. I was blown away at how they do food commercials, and it's like not food at all. Weird. And I'm totally off topic right now. Um, so lazy girl approved. You're gonna have to bring a brush or a comb with you though. I think she's gonna tangle pretty easily. For this price point, 100%. I like her, love her. Even if she was a little bit more, I would like her, love her. Just know, what it looks like on the stock card is almost always better than what it's gonna look like when you're wearing her and out about and doing stuff because you just can't get it to stay. Like, so see, this is, so if you look, that's basically how they turned it around like I just did and then had her sit there. But then, real life, let's say I just shake it a little bit. That's what real life it looks like, right? So just keep in mind it's not gonna look exactly like this card, but it almost never does. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. As always, thanks for hanging out with me. Hopefully I can get this edited and uploaded today, unless the universe decides to, I don't know, do what it's been doing lately, which is ridiculous. So let me know what you guys think of this one. Do you love it? I love it. Do you love it? Let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, thanks for hanging out and spending time with me. I will see you again soon.